What's going on, guys? Now I'm gonna do the garage tour. I did a little bit of preview at the end of the last video, kind of showing off how the garage was set up. But we've got the line of kiosks here with some arcades at the end. And then we got the line of pinball machines. Big Daddy's gone. I still got my Street Fighter 2 down there. There's the PS5 kiosk that I picked up. So it's kind of like stuff that I'm working on over here. So that's probably my little area of mess. But it gives me enough room here to play my kiosks from arcades if I want to. So let's go over that. So all of these kiosks here, I have them fully complete with everything. Keys and remotes, everything there to set it up. Demo units. This one has the magazine racks there on the front. Remember, I picked this one up earlier this year, and it's better than the one I had before because it has a front plate and these aren't as messed up. So this is a really nice example there for you. It's a beautiful kiosk. It's big and heavy though. And then I've got the now I have a fully complete Wii kiosk with the original TV, and then had some stickers on there. There's Mario Kart sticker there on the side. And there is a Twilight Princess sticker on this side here. So it's pretty cool that they stuck this on this kiosk. So I like that a lot. Now, probably showed that I have this. This is one of those rare Super Mario Maker signs for this particular kiosk there. Now, I found it locally here, so that's a pretty quick pickup. But I'll show you that this kiosk is super complete. I have the original black topper here, and I stuck on a white topper there. This one is just stuck on there with magnets. And then I ran the wires out down here to light it up. But so I have both of the toppers on there that they released for this kiosk. It has all of the demo games on here. So that's pretty cool. And I did a video a long time ago covering that. So there's been a lot of people watching that video some time ago. I found more signage for it, of course. Here's the Mario. And then here's my full standing Nintendo Switch kiosk that I picked up from Fry's last year, I believe. And so it's in great condition, really good, all complete. Right now it's working off of this. There's tons of support here. Guy did a custom image for that. And so you can just go to the games and you can explore all these different games in here, and it'll play the videos for them and everything for you. So there's a bunch more support than it was by Nintendo. So that's really cool. That's a great thing to add to that. Nintendo's done away with this now. Now they've covered it and made it to where there's nothing there. I wish they would have stuck another control grip there. That way you could have either this controller or the Pro controller instead of just the Pro controller. But what can you do, right? Now, I picked this one up at the beginning of the year, and I never did a video on it, but I went over the whole thing. I cleaned the inside and everything, and it's really clean in there. I cleaned the playfield up, put LEDs where I needed to put them. So it's a really good one. Let me go ahead and turn the volume down on this one. This is Garo, Mark of the Wolves. Very expensive game for this, but I got it when I got the Neo Geo Cabaret. But the volume is down here, if I remember correctly. There you go. I just lowered the volume. I gotta change out the bulbs. I think they use different voltages for bulbs, but you can control the volumes there. There's where you turn it on there. I got it with a key. Now in here, so I can open it. Can't open it. No. I might have to splice the video here to open this. Oh, it's a different key. My bad. No wonder I can't open it. So I got a bunch of games in here that I got when I got this Neo Geo Cabaret. Got a really good deal on it. Here's Baseball, All-Stars, Professional, Art of Fighting, World Heroes, Fatal Fury Special, and 2 Art of Fightings in there. So I've got spare games in here. I want to change it out. I need to get the multi-game out too at some point so I can have a bunch of games. But it's in great shape, plays really good. I love this thing. The picture quality is really good. So is the picture quality good on this one. These tend to have issues with the video board. Right now you see that the high scores are all wrong. That's because I took off the backup battery, so it can't save scores right now. But I've been meaning to do that, but I've just been lazy. But this thing is in really good shape given that it's original. So I'll leave it as is for now. I might switch out a new playfield down the road. I did polish the metal on this, so I ended up polishing all the metal except this, but I did polish the buttons here and because they were all rusty. And then I put these little coin where it says 25 cents. I made my own little decals there. It's Pac-Man 25 and Mrs. Pac-Man 25 cents there because, you know, it's baby Pac-Man type thing. But overall, coin doors are in really good shape. A few chips here and there. The cabinet's in really, really good shape. Some of the decals are a little scratched up, but as far as being complete and fully working, that's all you can ask for. But let's go ahead and go over to the pins. So these are the pins that I've recently added. I was gonna release a video on the Getaway. I might do it later on. I did a long video on the Getaway and never released it. I haven't done the editing for it. You know, I do basic editing all on my phone pretty much. But I picked this up in Lubbock, Texas, which is like really far from me, but I drove down there. This is one of those that was in a arcade for a year, and then after that it was sold off to a private collector, and it just stayed stored away for quite a long time, and then another guy bought it, and then I bought it from him. I have all the paperwork for it too. Like, it's sold for like $1,000 and something bucks back in the 90s, and it even has the original sticker there from 1995 here in Texas, so it's right there. But I went ahead and took it all apart and LED'd the heck out of it, put LEDs all over it, cleaned up the playfield, and put new rubbers on it, and it plays amazing. It's a fun game to play, beautiful game, and so I was really glad to add that to the collection. Now this is the last one that I just recently added. I added this when I sold the Big Daddy. I got this. Now this, I bought it already in collector quality pretty much. Like, he has the alternate artwork for it, which is much better. He has the LCD mod to it there for the color DMD. He's added a chrome type of cover here for the battlefield. Normally these are black, that's chrome. And then they've chromed out all the wire forms, and they've chromed out the side rails here, and they've done laser etching, and it's chromed out, and it has the daggers and then the shadow right here in the middle, which is a really nice touch. And this is a very, very clean game. Like, this is an original playfield. It's a little dirty from play, so I gotta take it apart and change out the rubbers and stuff, but it plays amazing. It's a really, really, really clean game. But that was a great addition to the collection. I really like this game. I played it at Texas Pinball Festival this past year, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. So I've managed to get one now. And of course, the Rescue 911, which I rescued from out in the middle of nowhere. It was sitting up behind it was sitting under a tarp to the elements, and I managed to save it and get it back to life. So I did a video on that earlier this year. But it's been reliable, plays great. The only thing you have to adjust every now and then is a helicopter. Every now and then that wire for the helicopter gets stuck and it won't let the helicopter turn, so you have to adjust it. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks, is you have to adjust that helicopter every now and then. But it's been very reliable. The electronics have been really good on it. It's really cleaned up really, really nice. So I enjoy it a lot. And then, oh, here you go. So when I bought the Shadow, the guy gave me this decal that's gonna go back there where the dragon is. So I gotta put that on there, and that will match better with the game, because you see it's more blue with the yellows. As opposed to the dragon, I don't know, it kind of feels out of place there. But this will look much better there. I'll do that later sometime. Now, of course, here's my last action hero. I bought it with the color DMD, but I did a lot of modifications. I put a pin soundboard in it with a custom sound. I've done like short videos showing that. And then I also did the Pin Stadium lighting on it, so it's really cool. Now, I didn't pay full retail for the Pin Stadium. I bought them used from a guy that was switching over to the Nano Pin Stadium stuff. But I've pretty much really decked out this game. This game is amazing. I love it. And let me show you my mess before I end the video. So I still have some glass doors, and I have some of the stuff to set up on some more of those Walmart cabinets. I can make a I think 2 more wall mount cabinets if anybody's interested in buying them. And I have some of the shelves, and I have tons of toppers I'll never be able to use down there. And so it's a mess right here, but it's an organized mess. And I still have my Street Fighter 2 slot machine that I don't know where to put yet, but I'll figure out where to put it down the road. It's just I haven't been able to figure out where. It's heavy, and I need it. Maybe I'll make a custom box for it or something where it can sit on a shelf. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Still got my PS5 kiosk. I'm not sure what to do with it just yet. I still got my tabletop there. If anyone's interested in buying a PS5 or a tabletop here, let me know. Maybe we can work something out. And this is a putt-putt pedestal here that I'm working on for a buddy of mine. You probably know him. He's Twisted Chris. He's on the YouTubes. And so his putt game here, I forgot what the name of it is. What's the name of it? Power Putt, not putt-putt. It's Power Putt. It wasn't working for him, and I'm actually doing a video fixing that. Ended up finding out that the GPU is just failing on it after working on it, and so I'm waiting for that part to come in, and we have that fixed for him so he can finally play that. It's actually a pretty fun game. But that's the garage, guys. As you can see, there's a little bit of mess over here where I kind of have to, I don't have storage, so I have to figure out what to do with this later on down the road. Maybe I'll sell some of it. And then I have my pins right here. I have some of my arcades, and then my wall of kiosks. It's not as crazy as the other room, but you know, this is the overflow room in a sense, because I can't fit this stuff in the other room, but it's cool. I enjoy it. This is part of the hobby. You're always going to be running out of space. I'm already out of space, to be honest. That's why Big Daddy had to go, because he was right there, and I could not do anything about keeping him there. But I think I'm going to splice in when Big Daddy left into this video at some point. So I don't know if you'll see it before this or after, but you're going to see Big Daddy leave too. But that's it for the video, guys. You guys enjoy it, and as always, have fun. Well, she's going now. Or he, right? Big Daddy's leaving. Going to his new home. Well, Big Daddy's leaving. So long, big guy. It's gonna be clearing up a lot of space. All the pieces, but it's leaving. Big Daddy's leaving. This is gonna be interesting. Well, he's looking kind of naked now. He's been taken apart. We've killed him. Oh yeah. It's all wrapped up in there. Parts in here. It's good to go.